Hello everybody, this is Dee and welcome back to my channel, Dee Plans and Budgets. Today we're going to take the money out of the envelopes that I spent last week. If you want to watch me do it, please stay tuned. Got a lot of no spends last week, but in the interest of disclosure, well, I don't know, however you want to say it, I was on a cruise last week. And so I want to thank everybody who commented and such on my videos. When I had shore days, I tried to at least heart to let you know that I had seen that you had commented. But, you know, internet's really limited. So I didn't do too much replying and such. But for obvious reasons, I don't announce when I am going to be on a cruise ship. So I just want to say thank you for commenting and all that wonderful stuff that you did while I'm gone, or while I was gone. I'm sorry. I pre-do videos and such when I'm gone because, you know, as you can imagine, it's not really something you want to do, is to let everybody know that you're going to be gone the week you're actually going to be gone. Now, with that being said, these no spends, of course, I was on a cruise ship and all those expenses had been prepaid, but I didn't do any additional spending other than what I had anticipated and taken money for. And I even brought back some of the casino money to put back in there. So my no spend is looking pretty good for the first part of this week. But the reason I had a lot of no spends here was because I was basically staying at home to keep away from getting any kind of sickness or anything. And then, of course, I was on the cruise ship. The expenditures that I have are not going to be very many, of course, because, as I said, all those expenses were prepaid. Look, isn't it cute? I don't have any scratch-offs to show you, but it's a little vacuum cleaner. The little ladybug vacuum. When I have a scratch off, I'll show you. Isn't it cute? This is the one, my extra one my sister had. All right, ready to do some scratching now, but that'll be a different video. I've got my sheet here that tells me what I've spent, and I've got my binders here to take the money out of. Let's start with my sinking funds. And in my sinking funds, I got a hotel room for the night before the cruise. There's a place we like to stay, and if it is cheap, we will go there. And it was, and so I booked it. Let's see if I have any change in here. Hold on. It was $114, so I took out $120. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna get change then. All right. So $114. So I'm going to take out $110, $11, $12, $13, and $14 for the hotel. I live a few hours away from the port, and so it's not necessarily a necessity. That was weird. It's not a necessity that I get a hotel room for the night, but it does make it easier when you just have to get up the next morning and you're already where you need to be and don't have to drive and get up early and such. There's a really cool place we like to stay. We get a nice ocean view and such, and it's, as you can tell, inexpensive because that was for me and my sister. So $114 is coming out of this envelope. Should leave me with $12.26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 50, 12, 50. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot to take the 100 out. Boop, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 25, and 26. I was like, where are all those hundreds coming from? Well, that was a lot for just one. Okay, and then I take this money, for those of you who are newer, I take this money and I put it with the total pile here. And for the last two, I should have 139, I think. So 1, 10, 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38, and 39. That just helps me make sure that I'm doing everything correctly through the month and balancing. That is my sinking funds. Not much to unstuff there. And then next on my regular, I got Taco Bell the Saturday before. Oops, it's my wrong binder, sorry. I was like, what's that cash doing in there? All right, I'm back. Okay, so I got Taco Bell the Saturday night before the cruise when we were in Galveston beforehand. And it was $9, so that should leave me with $158. I didn't get my tray out because, let's see, do I have some change here? I do. Maybe I should have got my tray out. Hold on, let me get it out. This is the money that I de-stuffed last week, and so then it's here and it can help me with change. Okay, so now $9, I'm gonna put in a 10 and take out a 1. And that should leave me with $158 in my grocery. It's also my eat out. I just rarely ever do it. When I usually do eat out is when I'm, you know, out of town. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 135, 45, 52, 4, 6, 7, and 8. 158. I will stuff this in my next video, and then I will be doing some damage to it because I need to go buy some groceries. I didn't buy anything because I was going to be gone, and then I was gone. So the other 2 expenses I have in this was I took it out of miscellaneous travel. I had $2 after my tips and stuff that I had prepaid. I don't know, a balance of $2 on my sale and sign. So I'm going to take that out of this travel category. There's 2, just like that. It leaves me 53, 20, 45, 52, and 3. And then I got gas on the way home today, and that was $23. 23, so 201 minus 23 is 178. Nice. It's kind of, you know, it wasn't that disciplined last week or anything and not spending. I was on a cruise ship and all those expenses had been paid, so it's pretty easy to not spend any money. I take money that I had saved from my variable expenses, and that's what I spent on the casino and shopping and that kind of stuff, and I didn't buy anything I wasn't expecting to, so all was good. So 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 77, and 78, $178. And so between the 2 weeks now, I should have $69. Let's see if that's what I have. 20, 40, 50, 62, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I am balanced. All right, I told you this is going to be a super short one because I didn't have a bunch of expenditures last week. I hope you all have a wonderful week coming up. I will be publishing a cash stuffing tomorrow, and before I go out and spend some money. Have a wonderful week, and as always, take a walk. I highly recommend it. Bye.